I am George Scott, and I am honored to serve as the current chairman of the Federal Accounting Standards Advisory Board.
I'm Pat McNamee. I'm a current board member at FASAB.
Hello, my name is Keela Bronner, and I am a current FASAB board member.
Hello, I am Terry Patton. Currently, I serve as a FASAB board member.
I worked at GAO back in 1990 and had the opportunity to watch FASAB get off to its start, and it was definitely a running start because they had to get in place a set of standards that would allow federal agencies to prepare financial statements and allow auditors to audit them. And they accomplished that quickly and effectively and produced a set of standards that are worthy of the name Generally Accepted Accounting Principles.
When I joined the board in 2016, I quickly became aware of the dedication and passion of the board and staff toward improving the accountability and transparency of federal financial reporting. Over the last 30 years, FASAB has and continues to tackle the reporting demands of the day while working diligently toward a reporting vision of the tomorrow.
Over the last 30 years, FASAB has worked diligently to improve federal financial management by issuing relevant accounting standards and providing guidance that meets the needs of internal and external users of federal financial information.
FASAB considers many factors, such as the relevance and reliability of proposed information, as well as the cost of providing such information. It is a sign of a healthy and responsible accounting standard setter to have a diverse board that hears from the many constituents that use and prepare federal financial reports. I believe that the FASAB, including its very able staff, have been good listeners and have been successful in setting financial reporting standards over the past 30 years.
While one of the least known of the standard setters in the United States, this board has advanced financial reporting into previously little considered areas, such as social insurance, long-term fiscal projections, deferred maintenance and repairs, the use of non-financial information in the basic financial statements, and the incorporation of financial performance results, just to name a few. The board has always been willing to be a pioneer in expanding the horizon of financial reporting.
The other huge accomplishment I would cite is the standard on reporting sustainability, in essence, of federal fiscal policies. The relationship between taxing, spending, GDP, deficit, it's just almost revolutionary in terms of the transparency it enables our federal government to provide in terms of, can we keep going at the pace we're going?
During my tenure on the board, I have been privileged to participate in various aspects of the federal accounting standard setting life cycle. But it is the land project that stands out as the one that really resonates with me and for which I have been involved soup to nuts and still going. The land project focuses on how the federal government classifies, values, and presents federal land holdings. It is also a project that directly or indirectly is on the minds of many Americans as they explore our great nation during this COVID-19 period, experiencing national parks and other lands across the country that are owned and managed by the federal government.
This board could never have achieved such accomplishments without the combined efforts of the board, the executive directors, the staff, and the many, many community volunteers.
Looking forward, I see FASAB continuing to play a very important role in our nation by providing a financial reporting framework that promotes public accountability and an efficient and effective functioning of our government, which is particularly critical in what has become a highly charged political environment.
Better understanding of the government's financial health by all interested parties can only improve federal financial management, because the first step in identifying and resolving an issue is relevant and reliable information. That is precisely the type of information that FASAB requires in its standards.
I see FASAB continuing to engage in standard setting that is holistic and all-encompassing with respect to the economic, political, and social consequences of the allocation and uses of federal resources.
My favorite part of working at FASAB or being on the board is really the people. It's just a treat to be with the other board members and with the staff. Professionalism, intellectual integrity, dedication to public service. They're just such a great group to work with, and very happy to have had that opportunity.
It is an honor to serve as a FASAB board member, and I wish her a very, very happy 30th anniversary and many, many more.
And I look forward to another 30 years of FASAB success and contributions to good federal financial management.
During its first 30 years, FASAB has been instrumental in the many improvements that have been made in federal financial reporting. It is my belief that FASAB will continue to be instrumental in such improvements in the future. Happy anniversary, FASAB.
To everyone listening, please thoughtfully consider continuing or joining our efforts to improve financial accountability for all users of the financial reports. We can only succeed with everyone's enthusiastic participation. Finally, congratulations to FASAB for 30 years of accomplishments, and a huge thank you to all of you that have so generously been a part of our success.